Well, good evening, and welcome back to another episode of The Brain of Tom. I'm going to have to hold on to the mic to make sure it doesn't die, because otherwise I'll be recording video with no audio at all, because with that plugged in, the phone microphone does not pick up anything. But the internet is ironic. I will say that. It was just a few short days ago I was complaining about people being idiots on the highway, and the fact that they were already doing the speed limit. They see a cop facing oncoming traffic in the median, and they decide to slow down to 5 under the speed limit to avoid getting a ticket. Never mind the fact that they're already going the speed limit. And an idea inspired by some other people, I opened up the wonderful world of Wikipedia. And one of the current events on Wikipedia is involving people driving. Stay tuned. So, what do decades of internal conflict or a general lack of regulation in government and bad driving have to do with each other? Well, the country of Afghanistan. 2025 Herat road crash. On 19 August 2025, a passenger bus carrying deported migrants from Iran caught fire after it collided with a motorcycle and a fuel truck and veered off the road in Guzara district, Herat province, Afghanistan, killing at least 79 people, including 9 children, and injuring 2 others. It was one of the country's deadliest road crashes of the decade. And for the background, traffic accidents are common in Afghanistan, primarily due to poor road conditions after decades of ongoing internal conflict. I will insert the IED factor from the war on terror, driver carelessness, and a lack of regulation. When you have no form of government to maintain your roads, you have insurgents planting IEDs in roads. Your road conditions are not great to start with, and then you've got a bunch of people who don't know how to drive. In late 2022, a tanker caught fire after overturning in the Salang Pass, causing 31 fatalities. One tanker truck caused 31 fatalities. In December of 2023, 2 separate bus collisions involving tankers killed 52 people. In March 2024, another 20 died in a crash in Helmand province. In December 2024, 2 highway accidents in the southeast of the country killed a total of 50 people and injured another 76. In addition, the Herat Islam Kala Highway, an extension of the Afghanistan Ring Road where the collision happened, is considered one of the country's most dangerous routes. Mass deportation of Afghans from Iran. About 1.8 million Afghans have been forcibly expelled from Iran in 2025, with an additional 184,489 deported from Pakistan and over 5,000 from Turkey since the start of the year. Around 10,000 Afghan prisoners, mostly from Pakistan, have also been repatriated. The bus was traveling to the capital of Kabul as part of a large-scale operation to remove Afghans from Iran initiated after the Iran-Israel war in June. The crash took place a day after Iranian Minister of Interior Iskandar Momeni announced that 800,000 more people would have to leave the country by next March. A United Nations report issued in July related that some returnees face serious human rights violations, including torture, ill treatment, arbitrary arrest and detention, and threats to personal security. The good old Tally Monsters, or Taliban, which has ruled the country since seizing power in August 2021, denied the allegations, crashed specifically. At approximately 8:30 p.m. their time, an overloaded passenger bus veered after bumping into a motorbike and collided head-on with a Mazda truck that was possibly carrying fuel barrels. Possibly. There wasn't enough left to find out for sure. The bus veered off the road and caused an extensive fire. Eyewitness accounts stated bystanders tried using soil to extinguish flames from the bus engine before firefighters arrived. 77 people died at the scene, with 2 others succumbing to their injuries, bringing the death toll to 79. Several bodies were burned beyond recognition. Haji Muhammad Jan Akadas, the chief physician at the Al Farouk Army Corps Hospital, said the only way to identify the bodies was through the list of passengers provided by the Department of Migrants. Another eyewitness saw 3 people escape the bus with their clothes burnt. Most of the fatalities occurred among passengers of the bus, although 2 individuals in the truck and 2 others on the motorcycle were also killed. Local police stated that the accident was due to high speed and negligence on the part of the bus, and that all the passengers embarked in Islamkala, an Afghan town near the Afghanistan-Iran border. Firefighters and cleanup crews worked in the early hours of the following day to extinguish the flames and clear the charred wreckage of the vehicles. Taliban-controlled government of Afghanistan ordered an investigation. Deputy Minister of Public and Strategic Relations and head of Herat's Information and Culture Department, Madula Mudaki, said on X that authorities are committed to a thorough inquiry into the crash and plan to transfer the bodies of the victims, residents of Kabul, Pisa, Baghlan, Kunduz, Parwan, Maiden Wardak, Ghazni, and Bayman provinces to Kabul's Central Hospital for identification and handover to their families. On 20 August, the Taliban said it had arrested the head of the transportation business involved in the collision. And the full article for that will be linked. I think I'll put it in the comment. It may be in the description. Maybe both. Just check it out.